Yo, hello, welcome to today's stream. Please tell me that the microphone is working well today or I will cry. Yo, bienvenidos al stream de hoy. Por favor, decidme que el micrófono va bien hoy, o si no, lloraré. It is, let's go. Okay, good. If it fails in the middle of the stream, still let me know, because I don't trust it one bit. Lately, as soon as I start stream, even if I have checked beforehand, the microphone just like lowers my volume a lot. I'm tired. I'm really tired of it. It's just really sensitive for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, yo-hooo! I hope you all had a great day today. Espero que hayáis tenido un buen día hoy. Bienvenidos. Hoy al fin vamos a continuar Star Stealing Prince. No sé hablar. Today, at last, we're continuing Star Stealing Prince after weeks, months even. It's been months. It's been like since before the game jam. At last. We need a bit of a recap. I did watch a little bit of my last stream of it to remember what was going on. So, a bit of a recap. Okay, let's first of all, let's get into it. Let's go. Things happened last time. Yep. Also, first of all, Yoko Nirwanda, Yoko Rogetsu! How are you guys doing? Welcome! That's most important of all. So what happened last time? We kind of escaped from prison, and there were consequences. We did a little bit of... what's the word? What's the word exactly? I just forgot. Patricidio. A bit of patricide with it. Yeah, don't ask. Things happen. Parents were evil, so we had to tell Snow, hey, I think we're gonna have to kill these guys. And he was like, damn. And that's what happened. We kinda had to leave the island in a hurry, the floating island in a big hurry. And when we were in the tower taking a break, because everyone really needed a break, we just woke up in a dream. Right now we are inside a dream that Snow is having, and there's very spooky music, so I'm a bit afraid. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen today. Literally it was like the meme of, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Oh my god, what is this? Oh no, I just noticed that the parents are there. Oh no. Here are the beginning of the consequences. We're having nightmares, of course. Yo, Nirwanda, welcome! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. At last we're continuing Star Stealing Prince after months. Let's go. Dead! All dead! The last remnants they left behind as their bodies decayed because of their inability to understand. What are you talking about? Oh. You saw the truth? They stole from the original king, all for naught. They had no idea what he had, as they only had a glimpse... Wait, they had no idea what he had, as they only had a glimpse of it and instantly wanted it. They got it, but instead it decayed them. They hid away in the castle we had created, only to rot away. Everything, their lives, their sanity, everything. But you were different. You killed them. I can't believe you were able to do that. Taking the girl's life will be no problem for you now. Wait, the girl's life? Don't tell me we're gonna have to kill Astra. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I really need like an... I will have to do a rewatch of the entire thing to be able to piece everything together, because it's been long. I need a bit of a reminder. You didn't want to save your little kingdom, did you? No, you just wanted to kill them for leaving you behind. Right? What the hell do you want with me? What do you think? You tried to save her, and look what happened. Your kingdom will freeze under this storm. Look what saving her did. You should kill her. No, I'm going to figure this out. I won't let them freeze. and I'm not going to let you kill her. What? You can't figure this out. You're the one that screwed all this up. Your kingdom hates you because deep down they always hated your parents. And you reek of them. That's funny. Funny that you say that when his parents didn't even recognize him. Your parents disowned you because of their greed to have what was the original king's. Now your kingdom is left cold and scared under the flakes of snow. All because you wanted to play hero when no hero was ever needed. All because you wanted to be needed. And now, I shall go kill your pretty dear friend. I wonder how she'll scream when I set her aflame. Oh no. No you won't. No you won't. The flakes of snow. Oh my god. What a coincidence. No, you can't do that. Up and up she is, all tied up and ready to be set on fire. I wonder how fast you can scramble up here to save her. I shall set fire to her so I can eat her piece by piece. It's okay, this is a dream. Nothing bad will happen, right guys? We're inside a dream. This is not real. This is not real. You're just part of a nightmare. You're just playing with snow. Not in the literal sense. Just like messing with the person that is coincidentally named Snow. We're not making snowmen today. And then I'll come after you. Stop it, she hasn't done anything to you. You're such an idiot. Maybe if you come up here, I'll let you in on a little secret, my dear prince? Wait. Damn it, where did he go? Oh, it's so cold. I need to find him quick. This is not the most pleasant place. Okay, let's explore a little bit. Let's see what's here. It's locked. What about here? This one's also locked. There's also a door down there. Let's see. It's also locked. Suspiciously barred entrance. This one is also locked. Okay, there's gotta be... This place is definitely where we have to go, you know? But maybe there is something else. Because if we try to leave... What the... Ah, okay, we do have to leave. I hate this place. Haha, it's one of these. Oh. Oh no. Oh, can't you feel it? Can't you now, my dear prince? Why are you doing this? Oh, I can. We're almost there, my prince. I know it. This day I've waited for 10 years. 10 long years. Don't you see their bodies burning? All over, screaming all over. Stop it. She hasn't done anything wrong. We're almost there. Stop looking at me. Not even at them. I hate that. Please, stop staring at me with your mother's eyes. Yeah, thank you. Please, just stop it. I will kill you. What? I'll kill you and everyone here. Just watch me. You can stop anything. All you are is some little prince who can't do anything right. And I'll kill you, just like you all deserve. Stop it. Ah! It's okay, it's a dream, it's a dream, it's a dream. Everyone's safe. Everyone is fine. Oh, it was another dream. God, now my head's pounding. Hyante! Hyante, you're the best. Hyante's still the best character, guys. Yo, what's up here? Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Stop it. Get some help. Literally. Like, we're gonna tell the nightmare guy, hey, maybe killing everyone is not what you need. Maybe what you need is some therapy. Maybe that will help you a lot more. Prince Snow, was that you? Sorry, I didn't wake anyone, did I? I don't believe you did. Is something wrong? I just can't sleep. And if I do sleep, I get the scary nightmares. Well, try to get back to sleep. It will be morning soon. Yeah, I know. I feel sick. A mimir. Hey Snow, are you going back to Sabine? Well, there's nowhere else to go. I'll go with you, okay? I'm fine, you don't have to worry about me. To be honest, I don't think you're fine at all. This isn't even your problem. Look, I appreciate the help you've given me so far, but I don't want you to go out of your way. Partly it is. I was put in that tower to keep the stars and protect Sabine. Instead, I learned that I may have helped to trap us all here. I can't go back there and return to what I was doing. I don't see what coming back to Sabine will do. I do have a few things I wish to discuss with your advisor. Okay, fine. What? Gardenia. Wait, Snow, I'm coming with you. Why? I mean, everyone's coming with you, Snow. You cannot stop us. Even I will be coming because I'm here observing. Getting destroyed in magic, yeah, good luck. Good luck getting destroyed and sometimes destroying them. Playing cards is sometimes getting destroyed and sometimes destroying the others. I know they've released Final Fantasy cards lately, right? In Magic the Gathering. There's some very cool cards and the arts that they've made. Lots of references. They already joined the party, so you can't get rid of them. No, exactly. The party is inseparable now. With the sepulchre gone, I have no reason to stay here any longer. I'm also a bit peeved at your parents, but that's beside the point. They are dead anyway, so it's all fine. I'd rather return to Sabine and do what I can to help out. You're just going to freeze to death. Better than freezing to death here. At least we can try to do something to avoid it. They're just so amazing on those cards. Did you see any Mamano Final Fantasy VI art? I think I did, but I don't remember it much. I've been paying a lot more attention to the 14 ones. But I also saw that they made like a different card for each seed. There's like a different art for all the seeds. It's so cool that they've done all these details. I couldn't restore anything at all, so all of you are just going back to the Doom Kingdom. It would be better if you all just went elsewhere. If you think that all this is pointless, Princess Snow, why are you going back? Yeah, good point. Fine, do whatever you want. Part of me feels bad for him. I mean, learning his parents dubbed everyone like this and played up there, away from everyone. Yeah, I'm pissed at them too, but still. Maybe I should knock some sense into him. Being a brat isn't going to solve anything. Please don't slap him. Don't kick his ass. There are casts for tons of memeable things like the optional Trex enemy in Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, true, the one in the gardens. Oh my god, the beavers too. I think they also put those in 14. There's a lot of beaver memes in 14 that came from 2. I also saw the Gongaga card. It just made me laugh a lot, even though the card itself is like nothing funny, but you know, I remember the Gongaga meme and it's inevitably funny. You want to follow him? We need to get off this island. I don't think he's going to sit back and let his kingdom freeze. Hopefully, if he finds a way off, we can get on that too. He's clearly not stable at the moment, Princess Astra. We need to keep our distance. Even still, I need to talk to his advisor. We might as well go with him. What Gongaga meme? It's a meme from Crisis Core, in which Zack just says me, Gongaga, and it just sounds really funny out of context because of the name of Gongaga, which is it's the name of like a town in the game, but out of context it just sounds like he's just saying some dumb stuff. Because the name sounds funny. Me, Gongaga. It's like, yeah, you Gongaga. Of course you Gongaga. Google Gaga, exactly, sounds like Google Gaga. Me, Google Gaga. Why do you need to talk to him? I have an idea I wanted to share with him. Just trust me, alright? As long as you promise that if your life is in danger from that boy, that you will leave him. Don't give me that look. We only want you to remain safe. I know, come on. We shouldn't let them get too far ahead of us. Let's go. Alrighty, time to go back. Let's skip. And let's go back to Sabine, where everything will be totally fine. And nothing bad will happen. Okay, here we are. Astra, I'm going to talk to Richard. He'll be free later today if you still want to talk to him then. The friendly town of Sabine, where everyone totally doesn't want to kill us. And totally doesn't hate us. And they are totally not going to super die because of the cold, because of us. Yay. Oh my god, snow! Richard. Guards, can you leave us? Sir, we shouldn't leave you with this stranger. We highly... That is an order. Get out. Okay. I love how one of the guards just like phased through another. You know, normal things when you're in a hurry. Snow, you look terrible. Why did you send me up there? Snow, tell me why. That spell you had me do. All I saw was my parents sealing somebody inside me. Snow, we should get you healed up and... No, I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what the hell you just put me through. Richard, I've had to kill my parents. Richard, you owe me an explanation. You knew, didn't you? You know I couldn't restore that link. That they would try to kill me when I got up there. Ricardo. Literal Ricardo. What? My parents tried to kill me. They didn't even remember me. I'm starting to wonder if they even cared. What was all this for? Snow, I don't want any more lies, any more tricks. Just tell me, what the hell was all this for? Did you want me to die up there? Oh! Snow, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it would be this bad. Sometimes it feels like Richard is more of a dad to Snow than his actual dad. The last thing we wanted to do was hurt you, Snow. These are the real parents. These are Snow's real parents at this point. They have taken more care of him than his actual parents. I don't know. For now, we need to get you patched up, Snow. Please. And then we need to talk. Okay, I'm patched up. Are you going to tell me what's going on now? Snow, when we first came to this island, we were pretty desperate. We had almost lost all of our kingdom, and by the time we arrived, even more people were dying. Your parents met this man who we called the original king. He invited us to stay in his empty kingdom, and we were all thankful for this. We can see the original king there. Your parents continued to meet with the original king, and after many meetings, their minds began to warp. We were never sure what they saw, but one day, they came back and had decided they wanted to have what the original king had. Shortly after, your mother became pregnant with you. Something that shouldn't have been possible because the original king wouldn't allow for any children to be conceived. Except for you, of course. When you were born, your parents put up all the spells. One to mask the memories of your previous lives, which allowed for children without any parents to have parents. Wait, what? Wait, what? Let me reread that to process. One to mask the memories of our previous lives, which allowed for children without any parents to have parents. And those parents who had lost their children suddenly had surrogate children, so they wouldn't feel the pain they had felt before. So basically they brainwashed them, so it would seem like it was normal to not be able to have children. Another spell halted the aging of everyone in town. The royal family and direct friends of the royal family were exempt. We didn't have enough people to make a new kingdom. Eventually we would all die out. Your parents didn't want that. And of course, they linked that all to you and your mortality. As long as you remain safe, all the spells would keep going until you pass away. So basically only the royals were able to age and die, so that's why he was able to be born and grow up, I'm supposing. Well, I guess he was born before that because they put the spells after that. And that's why the people from town like remembered him like from his childhood. But then the people from town would not grow up, so for example the children would always be children and watch him grow up at the same time. As long as you remain happy, so too would the kingdom. It was an ideal, I suppose, a kingdom with no problems. We were safe from having our memories changed and being linked with you because we had helped put up the spells. But we didn't like it. It didn't feel real. As you grew up, your parents would constantly disappear to meet with the original king. Your parents dug up old magic tomes which detailed the magic spell that they could use to steal from the original king and make what was his, theirs. Literally a wizard did it, the game. Yep. Literally a wizard did it. They made everything by putting up spells. When you were 8, they decided that you were old enough to be used as a container for the original king. Where does Astra fit into all of this? Her parents died before we arrived here, and the queen took a liking to her. After you were born, she was kept out of the spells. She aged as you did, all because your parents saw her as another piece of that spell. The spell needed a witness to the events that wasn't the spell's casters nor the container used. She fit that role perfectly. As long as she lives, the original king remains trapped within you. So she's also part of the seal. She's like... The witness is like an essential part of keeping the spell. And as you can figure, your parents succeeded in the spell. Of course, it didn't go the way they had hoped for. Wait, is it actually him inside me? We're not sure, Snow. That's what your parents said, but all the descriptions of that spell were vague. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. So Nightmare Guy is the original king, and he wants to kill everyone. Yippee! At least it is a possibility. We are not sure yet, but it is a very big possibility. When your parents performed the spell, he did leave behind his body, but we couldn't kill him. Nothing worked. Your parents did something with his body, but they didn't let us know. Afterwards, your parents noticed that their bodies had begun to decay, an after effect of the spell. They split themselves with another spell. One half of themselves remained here, the other half remained in the sepulchre, the original king's paradise. The way that they ate, their souls escaped from their decaying bodies. No one noticed because they hid their decay well. Only they also realized that what they stole from the original king was in part his immortality. The original king can die unless someone kills him, which, as we dug into the libraries in the Western Tower, we learned is a very hard feat. Even if your parents decayed until they were dust, they still would have been trapped within that dust. They organized their deaths and died when you were 15. And in a way, they were still alive up there. Okay, let me process. I need to reread things sometimes to be able to process it. So I guess this would be like 3 years ago. Their souls went up to the sepulchre to live within the paradise they had secured for themselves. So, if we consider that, did we really kill the parents? We didn't. We really didn't. They were already dead. It was just their souls up there. You're just chilling. It's the case now. Your parents were already dead. It's all fine. When we sent you up there, we had no idea they wouldn't remember you. Perhaps when their bodies decayed, so did their memories. When you died, or almost died, we were free from all those spells. However, that came at a heavy price. Everyone's memories reverted to their original ones, the ones we had when we first set foot on this island. Then we realized that we were in trouble. Only we couldn't tell you. All that we could do was make up a lie that you could recreate that link in the sepulchre. We needed you to know this so we could find a way off this island. We did them a favor. I mean, they wanted to die because they didn't want to be immortal, so I guess now they managed. Now they are no longer immortal. Shouldn't we get the original king out of me before we leave? How do I get him out? We don't know. Maybe we can find like the original body of the original king and just put him back there, you know? Surely, we can't risk him getting out of you alive. He'll take any opportunity he has to get revenge on us and all of Sabine. As terrible as it sounds, with him inside you and unable to act on his own, your kingdom is safe from his wrath. But Snow is plagued by the horrors! Yay! A little price to pay. And if all the texts we've read are correct, he'll die when you die. If he's so terrible, why don't you just kill me? They don't want to! Of course they don't want to! Snow, do you really think either of us could do that? We've watched you grow up. We've guided you to make the right decisions and do the right thing. We raised you more than your parents ever did. So true! So true! They really did. We couldn't ever do that. Besides, all the texts we've read about this were written by him. We can't be sure if it's correct or not. What do we do now then? We can't stay here. I have to get my kingdom out of here before we all die. We know that. Snow, you still need some rest. I have a few ideas on what we can do. There's still a few things I need to go over. I don't need rest. Richard, please. Just tell me what I have to do. Yes, you do need rest. Yes, you do. Even though, well, if you rest, maybe you're gonna get another nightmare. And that doesn't really count as resting at this point. You have to let the assistant's magic work to heal your wounds. If you get too worked up, the magic's going to fall apart and your wounds won't heal. Please, Snow. I can keep the magic that hits our kingdom in place for a little longer. You need to take the day to rest, after what you've been through. I just want to protect my kingdom. I don't need rest. You can't protect them if your wounds open back up. Please, Snow. Alright. Just keep me updated with what you're planning. Don't worry, Snow. We'll figure all this out. Alright, I'm off. If you need my help at all, don't be afraid to ask. Yo-hooo, welcome! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! We're continuing Star Stealing Prince today. Things happened last time, and now we're dealing with some consequences. Yep. We need to make a plan. I have some ideas of what maybe could be done, but we'll see. We'll see what plan they come up with. Thank you, Relenia. And again, thank you for helping us through all that. Mention it. Are we off to the castle then, Astra? We could probably give Snow more time to talk to his advisor. The sooner we get out of here, the better. The town's not that bad. Yes, and a woman wandering around with a skeleton and a demon is perfectly normal. I've seen worse things. I don't know. We'll be fine. It's not like they have access to pitchforks. Oh no, the consequences of my own actions. Yay! Number one Snow hater. Yo, Paper, welcome. Poor Snow, he's trying his best. He's gone through a lot. Okay. Since totally it's a good idea to wander around in the town, I'm gonna talk to everyone. Hello, don't tell Dominic that I'm over here. I just want a little time outside since I've been cooped up all day. Wait, something... No one appears to be answering. The snowman! I love the snowman so much. At least the snowman still want to talk to us. Hi, I'm busy keeping everything neat. Could you not talk to me? We don't have much for people leaving town, but if you see anything you like, feel free to let me know. You want anything? For now, no. I think we're doing fine on items. Doro, cute. Wait, there was someone else around here. Maybe it was my imagination. It's not very often we have visitors, though you do look like a woman I once knew back before we came to this island. True, because they have... the villagers are now... well, townspeople are now remembering the things from before they came here. Yo, Oliver, welcome! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! We're playing Star Stealing Prince today after like 2 months or so. Hello, I don't believe I've seen you before. Your companions are quite the sight. Why, that one looks as though he needs a tan. Yeah, he also looks like he should probably eat something. He's very bare bones, you could say. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I was what's the word? I got distracted by my urge to explore everything, like if I was in an RPG, you know? Hello, I have never seen you around, lady. Your 2 companions look funny. Yeah, one of them is very humorous, you could say. Hey, how's it going? I got grounded for throwing snowballs. If you want anything, talk to my parents, though you don't look like you need anything. Hey, sorry we don't have much stock at the moment. Most of this stuff is display only, but we do have a few things if you wanted to look. Interested in anything? Or no? Hey, you're a new face. Hello, I don't think I've really been in here before. Always good to meet new people. Hey, is that broken sword? Is that the broken sword you have there? True, we have the broken sword that we found up there. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed to find it broken. It looked in one piece until I grabbed it. It's probably really old. Do you want me to take a look at it? I bet I could fix that up real nice. Yeah, let's give her the sword. Alright, come back in a few days. I'll have it done by then. Yippee! Sword side quest. I wonder if there are more new equipments that we haven't. I don't think anything's gonna be like better than what we have at the moment. Let's go. Nothing up here. There's still some houses to check down here. You want a room? Go talk to my mom at the desk. I'm just helping her clean because I'm getting tired of being cooped up upstairs. She'll have new stuff tomorrow. Yep, true. We're gonna go check tomorrow. Let's see. This one's locked. This one's not locked, but it's empty. My mom doesn't like it when patrons go up the stairs. You probably shouldn't. She might hit you with a broom. The warning has been heeded. Oh, wait. She's enthralled in conversation. You shouldn't interrupt. That's Gardenia. Hey, how's it going? We haven't seen any visitors in such a long time, and now even Gardenia came home. This is turning out to be a nice day. Though, have you ever been here when you were younger? You look just like a little girl that used to live with the king and queen. What a coincidence, right? Hello, we don't get many visitors. My mom's really happy that Gardenia came back. It feels like she's been gone for so long. Please don't go up there. Okay. At least Gardenia can have a chill time here. After so long of being trapped in the tower. Well, the other tower, the other place. Hello, this is the town hall. There's not much here at the moment, but if you need a lantern for anything, we have a bunch upstairs. Hey, we got one at the beginning of the game. Because we were smart and explored everything. Okay, I think we... So many women trapped in towers in this game, right? If I had a nickel for every woman that has been like trapped in a tower in this game, I would have at least like 3 if we count the mother, because the mother was also kind of like it wasn't a tower. The thing up there was not a tower, but wow, your skeleton companion. I just feel like I know him. Yeah, what a coincidence. I don't know if it's a mosquito or a fly, but I see something flying around. I hope the microphone did not... Okay, I think the microphone is still fine. Now that you mention it, you do look familiar. Then again, all you guards do. Well, we were all based on an old soldier. He must have been pretty great. The king and queen did choose him over the other soldiers after all. True, because the fact that some NPCs look the same in this game is intentional, because there's like artificially fabricated people like the magic assistants. They are like clones. And the same with the guards then. I'm the Doomslayer of mosquitoes, yes. They will never escape me. Instead of like clapping at them, I'm gonna start like punching them. Like I'm playing Doom, but with mosquitoes. Alright. Let's save here. Let's go. Oh, true. Wait, I want to talk to the guards outside too. Maybe they say something. Hello, this is the castle of Sabine. You had best be on your best behavior. This is the castle of Sabine. If you make any kind of trouble, we will kick you out. Could it be that Hyante is the original soldier that they are based on and that's why they recognize him? I think that might be the implication. Hello. Oh, hello Astra, was it? Snow's resting at the moment. Is there something you wanted? I was hoping I could speak with Richard, actually. He'll be back in here in a few minutes. Would you like to wait for him? I can do that. Hello, Ricardo. Astra, when did you get here? And you even brought your demon this time. Is something wrong at the tower? And you're like, Do you have a few minutes? I had something I wanted to talk to you about. I believe so. What's wrong? I would like to discuss with how you plan to get off this island. Richard begins doing the Ricardo dance. That's truly an image. Excuse me? Richard, the accompanieds know up to the sepulchre. It's no use trying not to include them. Oh, I'm very sorry about all this. I don't care about apologies at the moment. I went of my own free will. You should also be aware that if she hadn't, your little prince would probably be dead by now. That's true. Astrid's really caring. Because Snow got captured. We also got captured, but we escaped jail. We had to do like a full-on prison break. Always. I know. Thank you for looking after him. So, what is your plan to get off this island? After what we witnessed at the sepulchre, we know you can't risk staying here any longer. Well, at the moment, we're still trying to figure that out. That's what I thought. Do you know where the boat is that originally brought everyone here? A very vague memory of it. I have soldiers out looking at the moment. The king and queen tried hard to make us all forget where it was. And when you find it, you do know the stars in the distance will stop you from leaving? A long time ago, Herio and I tested the stars to see if they were just illusions. They aren't. It's as though there is a wall. Ooh, wait. Yeah, that adds more layers to the problem. So basically, we're not just trapped in a freezing island because we don't have a boat. We also have like stars that might try to stop us from leaving. Wait, are you suggesting to live we need to take those stars out of the skies? And to do that we need to go to the western tower. You'll actually help us after what the king and queen did? You guys haven't done anything wrong to us. I won't hold you responsible for how the king and queen used everyone. Do you know if you're able to take the stars down on your own? Wait, don't you remember, Richard? The king and queen only had us allow Astra to put the stars back up. She can't take them down on her own. Are you serious? Only the original king has the power to take the stars out of the sky. They were his invention after all. What? None of you figured out an alternative after what the king and queen did to him? You think we like this? We have tried again and again. We have no idea how any of his magic works, so we constantly come up short. Well, solution. We're gonna have to get inside Snow's mind and talk to the original king and try to convince him. You think he's gonna take like a bribe or something? Like, hey, can you like stop hating all of us and help us take down the stars, you know? So we can live and give you back this island that we took from you. Well, he technically offered the island, but then things happen. And you don't have any other plans? At this current moment, I do not. We'll teach him the power of friendship, exactly. Wait, that original king was human, wasn't he? We never knew exactly what he was. As far as we could tell, he was human, but that leaves a lot of problems. The main one being, how did he do all that he did? Well, he was immortal to begin with, so... I think... Have you ever been in the Western Tower? Once or twice to grab some magic books and scrolls. Did you see any large magic circles? There might have been. What are you getting at, Ariel? The way you described the king and queen sealing the original king into snow, you can't do that with a human. That's true! Maybe the original king was a demon like Ariel? Unless that human devoured the demon, huh? You don't think? That's the only way all of this makes sense. Snow's parents probably didn't steal the original king and their son, just the demon. And the only reason the original king isn't walking among us! Among us! Right now is because he became so dependent on the demon inside of him. Right. So basically what they did was separate the demon from the human. They did something with the body of the king. So that was like the human part. And then the demon part is now with Snow. And he hates all of us. He's giving among us. No. Since the demon's not there anymore, he likely just fell asleep or died. One of the two. Having a demon inside him when he created the stars is the only way it makes sense. He was calling upon the power of the demon. If the stars were put up using demon magic, and the king and queen trapped the demon part in Snow, then he should be able to take down the stars and become the star-stealing prince! Haha, title drop. No, we've put him through way too much. You really think I want to let Astra freeze to death in here just because you're afraid for his well-being? He's the protagonist, he'll be fine. He'll be fine, it's his job to do this. With the condition he's in currently, I cannot let him make the journey to the Western Tower. I'm shocked he doesn't have any lasting damages already. Well, maybe not outside, but inside I think he's now pretty much traumatized. Please. I know he's been through a lot, but if we don't take down those stars, we won't get up and we will die here, Snow included. I'm sure you know your prince won't sit back and let this happen to his kingdom. As soon as he learns of this, he will go with or without your consent. We won't let him go alone. We're here to help him. You have to give him the night to rest, and then we'll tell him the plan. But please, let him rest for right now. His wounds are still healing. Thank you. Astra, we should also question Relenia if she would be able to help us. She was quite helpful up in the sepulchre. Yes, I'm sure she's in town. We should go find her. We'll be back in the morning, alright? Yes, we'll make sure Snow is fine by then. Yippee, we got a plan! We're gonna take down the stars. It's something that's a bit hard to imagine without having seen them yet, because you know, stars are usually the shiny dots up there. But this is implying that they are something that can actually do something to us. Astra, look, I just want to get off this island too. You can stop apologizing. Then, thank you. I mean, surely there's gotta be places out of this island where we can go, right? It's not like the town has that many people. We just find another place and we just like move there, maybe. Let's go. Wait, can we go see Snow? I'm gonna check. Let's go see him. He was up here in the upper floor. Wait, no, not here. It was one of the upper floors. Oh, but it's here. I'm sorry I was angry earlier. You're right. It's hard to keep putting Snow through this. I watched him grow up and see him going through all this pain. And to see him going through all this pain, it's almost unbearable. Truly, Richard and Beta are like Snow's actual parents. Like, no point of comparison. Oh. This was the room. It's locked, okay. He's a Mimir. Hopefully without any nightmares this time. Let's go. It was down here where Relenia was. Wait, no, not here. It was in... It was also not here. Oh yeah, it was here. Hey, Astra, what's wrong? Did you get to talk to Richard? Yes, I did. Are you having a good time back in 7? I've just been catching up. Did you need something? I was wondering if tomorrow you would help us out. With what? To get off the island. We need to take Snow to the western tower. You guys actually found a way out? Yes, Richard is currently searching for the ship that brought us all here originally. However, we need to take down the stars before we can leave. Really? The stars aren't real. They are creating a wall around this island. If we can take them down, we can leave. Are you serious? We're going back home? That's the plan. Of course I'll help you guys. Good, we're planning to leave tomorrow morning. So, is the Snow up for a trek like that? We're hoping. Snow? You mean that kid in the red cloak? I always had this real uneasy feeling about him. Be nice to him. He's been putting his life on the line to help you guys. Really? Yeah, the only reason he got into so much trouble was because he was trying to find a way to make sure we wouldn't freeze to death. Man, I misjudged that poor kid. Alright, I'll join up with you tomorrow morning, alright? Thank you, Gardenia. Pretty sure Dean has a free room if you don't want to sleep in the castle. Yeah, I think I'll stay at the inn. The guards and magic helpers are a tad creepy. Okay, we're gonna be staying in the inn then. Cat! Cat snoozing. If you listen close enough, you can also hear it purring. Cute! Adorable. Okay, let's go to the inn. What's the inn over here? I think so. Yep. Hello dear, if you need a place to stay for the night, we do have a room open. Just let us know. I would like a place to stay for the night. Does it cost anything? Not for you. I remember you when you were just a little girl. I couldn't charge you anything. If it was that easy to get like a, I don't know, a service anywhere. Oh, no, you go to the restaurant. Oh, I remember you when you were a little kid. Here, have a free menu. I wish it worked like that. Wish it worked like that. Thank you. Finally, it's been too long without a good night's rest. I just remembered something silly that happened before the stream, because when I was preparing the stream, I opened the game and I was like, wait, that's weird. Why is there no sound? And I spent like a good 3 minutes or so like messing around with the audio. It was like the audio seemed to be fine in the levels. Like, wait, what is going on? Why is the sound not playing? And then I realized I had forgotten to put on my headphones. Yo, Gardenia, welcome! Here I recognize you 100% discount. I wish that was valid in real shops. Imagine. I haven't been here in a long time. I don't know if being here will help though. Of course it will help, dear prince. You've always been curious, haven't you? No, I don't think I have been. After you met the original king, you haven't set foot in this room. Your parents wouldn't allow it. I do wonder why not. Is he talking to the... Technologies are improving, but we're not there yet. Yeah, the discount, it's still not... The world is not ready for the... I recognize the discount. It's empty. Well, what were you expecting? Given the slightest chance of a way out, they took it, leaving all of you behind. Isn't that just so tragic? They just left us for some fake paradise. Yes, they did. Left you all trapped here and unable to leave. No way out, except for one way. And you need to let me out for that. What? Wait, I just noticed his eyes. Wait, his eyes are no longer green. I just realized that. Wait. Snow? Snow, what are you doing? I told you not to walk around. I'm sorry, Richard. Wait, look at me. Is something wrong? What? Oh, his eyes are back to being green now. It's the middle of the night. We should get you back to your room. Then what are you doing here? I was worried about you. Come on, stand up. Are we going to be able to get everyone off this island? I promise you, Snow, we will. You need your rest. Those dark circles under your eyes have just grown darker lately. And your eyes almost seem like they just changed color. Surely it's something normal, you know? Like those characters that their eyes change depending on their mood, like a mood ring. Maybe it's just that. Maybe your eyes are like a mood ring. Yeah, okay. I promise you, Snow, if you just let me out, we can put an end to all this suffering. Sure. Of course. Whoa. Ah! Astra, are you okay? Sorry. Oh god, I don't know how to speak. Let me drink some water. I almost said like, sorry, Erio. Sorry, Erio, I woke you up. Don't mention it. What's wrong? You didn't have a nightmare, did you? I thought I fixed that. No, I just forgot where I was. You had a nightmare, didn't you? It's alright, I'm just a bit stressed. This will all be over with soon. I know. I can still do the spell to stop the nightmares. No, you've already exhausted yourself enough lately. You still haven't recovered from that teleportation, have you? I don't need to lose you right now. I'll be fine, Elio, alright? Alright, I'll let Hante know what happened. Thank you. Mosquito! Ah! I will punch you! Sweet dreams, Astra. You met up with Astra yesterday? What did she want? With her help, we were able to determine a plan of action. You wouldn't have had one without her, right? Her plan actually coincided with mine. Alright, what is it? Yomi vs Mosquitoes Chronicles continue. It never ends. This is like the... It's been so many seasons. I've lost count of how many seasons of Yomi vs Mosquitoes Chronicles there's been. It's like the 50th season at this point. Because they're mosquitoes, they are no longer even just in summer. They are just... They just appear all year round sometimes. See you! Sorry, I hope that didn't sound too loud. It's like Final Fantasy, there's never a final. Yep. So true. While you were resting up, I sent soldiers to search for the ship that we had used to get here. I'm sure it's still in one piece. Wait, of course, because it's a ship. Of course it's in one piece. Okay, no. I can't help thinking that whenever a character says One Piece, like, I'm in One Piece. Oh, they are still in One Piece. My brain interprets it as, oh, they are in the series that is called One Piece. However, Astra pointed out that even with the ship, we wouldn't have been able to get off the island. Why not? Start in the distance, create a wall around this island which doesn't allow anyone in or anyone out. Astra can take them down, can't she? No, she's only able to put the stars back up. The original king is the only one who can take them down. But he's not here. No, but you are. With how your parents sealed him inside of you, you should have access to his magic. Seriously? That's what Astra's demon believes. It's the only thing we have to go on in any case. Every time I hear the One Piece, every time I hear One Piece, I always want to start the 4Kids opening rap. It brings back the memories. Well, how does that help? I have no idea how to even begin using that magic. I figured that Astra has a plan for that as well. This is the only plan we have. If we can take down those stars... Ah, so close! Ah! Ah! We'll get it next time. Then we can get out. Alright, we can give it a shot. You're feeling well enough to make the trek to the Western Tower, right? I'll be fine. Before I go though, I would like to talk to my people. Are you sure? I don't know how willing they will be to listen to you. I'm sure. Can you get them to gather at Jacob and Catherine's church? Why there? It has enough seating to accommodate them all, right? I believe it does. I'll send some guards to let everyone know. Thank you. Could you two come as well? Of course we will, Snow. Yay! Parental support! Ooh, here's everyone! Let's go! Hey, I know most of you don't recognize me anymore, but please, hear me out. I know when you look at me, some of you feel a sense of hatred or disgust, or even some kind of fear that I don't understand. But please, just listen, even if just these ones. Your king and queen died. That's why they aren't here anymore. It doesn't matter how they died or even why. Only that we're still here on an island that's slowly going to freak. I think you got it this time. But it's one of those... You know when you try to catch a bug and then it just vanishes into thin air? It just disintegrates? I have no idea where it is. Hopefully I got it. You don't know me, but I'm going to promise you right here that I'm going to make sure to see that you all get home safely. Not this home, mind you, but the one you had back on the mainland. The home you left all those years ago. We've lost loved ones since we arrived, and I know that heart is still there and very much alive. I only want all of you to understand that what I'm doing is all for you. I know I'm an outsider, that you all have no idea who I am. But what I'm doing here is to ensure your safety. You guys are all I ever knew, and I don't want you to hurt any longer. I don't want any of you to die. In the coming days, you'll need to pack up the belongings you hold dear. Richard and Vera are searching for the ship you all arrived to this island on. Once they find it, we're going to use it to go home, away from this island where all we see is snow. Before that, however, I need to open the path home. Please have patience while I do that, as I will do it as quickly as I can. I want to make sure that all of you get home safely, so please allow me to do that. Chapter 6, The Forgotten Way Home! Let's go! It does feel like it's building up to the end. If this is not gonna be the last dungeon, maybe it will be the second to last. Okay, I did not get a mosquito, it's still around. Cat! Oh my god, there's a cat! Come here. That was very kind of you, Snow. I figured I owed them an explanation. I'm sure that little speech put them at ease. We just have to make sure it comes true. It would be very nice to see something other than snow. Wait, are you coming with me? Yeah, Astra asked me too. I figure I should help you out. I'm supposed to be guarding Sabine after all. And you're part of the party, so you cannot not join. Thank you, Relenia. I'm sure you'll be a great help. Before we're able to get to the western tower, we have to stop back at the eastern tower to open the path. Don't bite me! Why are you biting me? I put you here in my lap to pet you and you pay me back by biting me. You're such a creature. She's still here, being adorable. Cat. We have to stop back at the eastern tower to open the path and grab a few scrolls for the spell. You really think I'll be able to do it? If my assumptions are correct, you'll be able to. And if I can't, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We might as well try, you know. Alright, let's head out then. Yay! Oh! Oh, you didn't go back with Vera? I just wanted to make sure you were completely alright. I'm fine, you don't have to worry. Also, if you look at Snow's eyes, you can tell that he's got the dark eye bags. Yeah, they are even in the portrait. If you notice, he really is super tired. I'm serious. All right, just know if something is wrong, don't hesitate to tell me. We don't want to lose you. Ooh, Dad. I'll be fine. Yes, we're just fine, my dear prince. Totally fine. Alright, here we go. Wait, can we go back? You know, to check on the sword? I have a few things I want to check out. I'll come back when you leave, Snow. There are a few things I wanted to check out as well. See you in a bit, Snow. I wanted to look through the castle's library before we leave for good. See you in a bit, Snow. Yeah, everyone kind of wants to get ready. So let's go explore. Maybe we'll find everyone around here. Ooh, wait. Cat's wide awake from the recent activity. Versus you scratch its chin. Cute. Everyone's packing to get ready. Hello. My husband told me what Releni and that blonde young woman said. You aren't a bad person and you're really fighting for us. Even though many of us cannot recall your face. You're a good person, I can see that now. If you'll excuse me, I'm packing up all of our things. Oh, hello. I knew you weren't a bad person. Kids can tell that sort of thing, don't you think? Will you be able to get us off this island? I want to go home. Do you think it's still there? Last I remember, flames were everywhere. I hope it's still there. And if not, maybe it can be rebuilt. Oh my god, cat, please. Can you not walk in front of my face? Yesterday my nose was itchy for like the rest of the night. It was like super itchy during the stream, and I think it was because the cats kept walking in front of my face, and it was like the effect of the cat fur on my nose. Yo, Mamona, welcome! How are you doing? It's a sign to go to sleep. Yep, it's dark now. The stream has started. Yeah, thank you. Oh, cat. Can you just like, you know, sit here and not pass by 50 times in front of my face? Come on. Just sit down here and chill. She's also purring. She's so cute. Ectoplasm plus cat hair can be good. Yeah, a bit incompatible. It made my nose super itchy for the rest of the night. Hello, I'm sorry I was rude to you earlier. If you'll excuse me, I need to pack some more things up. Oh, I want to thank you for fighting for us. If we had known you fell that way, I don't think we would have been so rude. We are literally trying to save your lives. Okay, let's check around. Nothing over here. You know, better late than never, though. Hello. I'm going to miss this whole place, but it's probably for the better. We never did get many visitors. Best to be off this island. Thanks for what you said at the church, by the way. I hope you'll be able to keep your promise. Wait. I like the snow. I don't see what's so bad. But my mom said if we all freeze, we won't even be able to enjoy the snow. I hope you can find us a way home. My mom and dad would be pretty sad if you can't. I mean, if I can't, we'll just all be dead, I guess. This will become a ghost town. Okay, we are here. Wait. Let's check over here. I'm guessing we can get in all the houses now. No one's here. Yomi Town. This will become Yomi Town. Yeah. No longer, we're renaming the Kingdom of Sabi into Yomi Town because it will be a ghost town. Thank you for those words you said at the church. While I still can't shake this feeling I have about you, those words made me feel better. If you can really get us off this island, I know everyone will be happy. If you need any items, feel free to speak to my wife at the item shop. Good luck. I hope you can do it. Not here. I told the other kids you weren't a bad person, but their parents said I shouldn't be so trusting. And now you're going to help us? I know I was right. Please stay safe. We all want to get off this island safely. Let's go to the next house. I'm gonna keep the... what's it called? Oh wait, that's the same house. True. I want to keep the... oh wait, Gardenia is here. I was gonna say, I'm gonna keep the weapon shop last. This way we can check on the new weapons and things last. I really miss this town. I don't think you realize that sort of thing until you've been gone for 18 years. So it looks as though not even a day passed. Yep. 18 years is a lot to be out of home. Oh wait, just realized there's the girl up here. Oh hello, I'm relieved to be getting off this island finally. I just want to go somewhere warm. I'm glad you want to help us. We all are. Remember to stay safe. There are some supplies in the attic of the town hall if you need anything. Hehe, we got everything from there, but maybe there's more things. Maybe we can check if there's more things. Let's see. Extra school supplies line the shelves. Few textbooks look like they've seen better days. Probably no, probably we've got everything. I think we already got everything when we started. Let's go. Lida is no longer trying to bite me, she's just sitting here, being adorable. Cute. I still feel as though something's missing, but I feel more determined after hearing your speech. You're fighting and we don't even know you. I don't feel right sitting here and feeling sorry for myself. I was given children to take care of, and that's what I'm going to do. Excuse me, I need to keep packing. Please hurry, I can't wait to get off this island. You got the ruler you used to play with as a sword when you were a kid. The school supplies. Those are gonna be useful for the future battles that we're gonna find. The strongest battles, the most difficult battles, the battles against maths. Isn't she on a roll? I like her better this way. Thank you for what you said before. I figured you weren't a bad guy. Ah, hey, thanks for that speech. I know everyone felt this weirdness toward you. But that's more than gone away now. We really can get off this island, we'll all be happy, I'm sure of it. There's only so much one can take of all this snow. I don't recall packing up the first time when we left the mainland. I guess it makes sense, my memory is a bit fuzzy. Didn't know this stream was not safe for work and will use the M word. I'm sorry, I should have put a warning beforehand. I'm sorry. It just brought a lot of, you know, terrible memories. This completely changed the tone of the stream. Hey, what are you doing? She's looking at me, she's judging me for using the M word. Cute. Why are you so cute? All I remember is a lot of smoke and flames. Maybe we all kinda forgot because we tried so hard to forget about it. Yeah, it was totally not the brainwashing that the king and queen did. Probably the trauma also had like a part of that, yeah. Can't believe you just said that. I'm so sorry. I just made everyone relieve also a lot of trauma from real life, from school. All the numbers and the letters that got mixed up with the numbers at some point. No! I hate it when people try to act all big and important. I'll believe you when you actually get us off this island. Okay, kid? You try getting us off this island if you are so confident about that. What you said in the church feels like you really mean it. I think I'll trust you to get the job done. I really appreciated the words. After so much that's happened, I think it's best if we could just get off this island. I know I've forgotten a lot of things, but still. We still don't have that much, but I hope you can find something you can use. Let me check if there's like anything we need. Probably not, because we've got a bit of everything. We don't really have fire ice essence or lining, but maybe we don't need them. Thank you. Be sure to dress warm. By the time you return, we should all be ready to leave. Yippee! Wait, I forgot something very important. Pet the dog. Yay! You can pet the dog in Star Stealing Prince! Oh my god! The guard that's usually here is not here. Okay, let's get... This one's probably empty because I think this is Richard's house. Oh, look at that! Richard! Packing wasn't that difficult for me. I never had much to begin with. Everything here was already here when we arrived. We just picked houses we liked and jobs we might have wanted to do. And then when your parents did that spell to change our memories, they just went along with their jobs. What were you originally supposed to do? Wait a second, cat's making noise. Oh, good. I was just your father's friend. I had a knack for magic spells, so I became his advisor a few months before we left the mainland. Maybe sometime you can tell me about my parents. What they were like before we arrived here. Yes, I think I will sometime. Perhaps when we find a place to settle down on the mainland. Yay! Surely all will be fine. All will go well. That speech you gave hit me pretty hard, I have to say. You look really familiar too, but there just is an easiness I can't shake. Sorry, that's probably the wrong thing to say. I'm searching for things that we can take with us that might be useful. I can't wait to leave. Let's go over here. Okay, I think this was the shop, so we're gonna... No, the shop is there. We're gonna leave that for last. Oh! Astronario! Stop looking at me like that. I happen to like chapels. I'm just a little bit goth, you know. It goes with being a demon. I've always liked this building. It just feels warmer compared to the other ones. Richard and Vera tried to convince us that you weren't them, but we were so unsure. However, given what you promised us, we can see you're different. We will forever feel grateful if you're able to get us off this forsaken island. I think we didn't like you because you reminded us of the late king and queen. That made us afraid. But I can see that you're different. I'm happy that regardless of the past, you still chose to help us. Please stay safe. Yay! Let's go. I like to think that every time you're interrupted, the characters are being interrupted too. Someone will be in a dramatic monologue, then just suddenly shout, "Cat, stop biting me!" It's all integrated in the, you know, immersion. Anything that I say is also part of the game, so whenever I ask my cat to stop biting me, that's like, you know, one of the battles in the RPG, you could say. Mom and Dad told me to stop trying to help, Mom and Dad told me to stop helping them pack. Maybe I was trying to cram too much stuff in one bag? Oh well, I'm free. Sometimes I think that boy drinks our coffee in the morning. I don't know where he gets that energy from. I'm surprised he was able to sit still when you were giving that speech. Thank you for that, by the way. We're packing up now, like you said. My wife and I found some old stuff a little bit ago that we fixed up. If you want something, feel free to talk to her. After what you're saying you're gonna do, we gotta repay the favor somehow. Okay, do we got the sword though? Yeah, I'm still working on the sword, don't worry. My husband is packing up our belongings too, so if you want to buy anything, just ask. You're putting your neck on the line for us, so it's only right that I help you out in some way, right? So do you want anything? So, thinking about it from a game design perspective, the fact that the sword is still not gonna be done means this is not gonna be the last dungeon. It's probably gonna be the second last dungeon. This way, you can have the sword for the last dungeon. At least that's how I would do it. Okay, do we have anything better than what we got? Probably not. We're probably... Oh wait! This is a bit better than... By help she means sell you stuff. I mean, it's a shop, that's fair. Honestly, it's just fair. Oh wait, yeah, there are some new things that are a bit better than what we got. So this could be good for updating Gardenia's armor. Also, we have a lot of money. I think we can easily buy anything we want. Okay, I think these two might be the best that we can get for now. The Nova Robe and the Moon Armor. We're gonna get two of these. One for Gardenia, one for Gente. And we're gonna get two of these for Snow and Astra. And here we can get three of these. Yeah. And shield, yeah. Let's get one shield. I think with these we're gonna do pretty much fine. Let's equip some things. Ah, we only got snow right now. Oh well, we've got things for him. Oh wait, these, okay, here. Another robe. And here, oh look at that. That's gonna be... I also want to make sure that whatever I get, if it has a skill, that can also take priority. Alrighty. I think we're ready to go. We've seen all the town, I guess except the castle, but the only people in the castle are the guards and the magic helpers, so maybe the guards have something to do? I mean, something to say? Hello? Ah, they just say the same. He's still using the evil rod. Hehehe, yes. I mean, fitting when you've got like a demon inside you, right? Let me drink some water. Let's go. Do we have everyone here now? Ah, look at that. We've got everyone now. Let's give everyone their equipment. I think here all's good. Wizard gloves. Oh wait. Probably the shield, yeah. The rod of bad boy. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You can be a little bit evil as Drit. I'm gonna put these. Yeah. Now, gente. This one, moon armor. All good over here. Just missing Astra. Wonder if we can, like, I guess the wizard's gloves are gonna be a bit more. Overall, they just give more stats. So I'm just gonna keep them. This cloak's still fine. There we go. And the red ribbon is still the best accessory, so we're just gonna keep it there. There we go. We're ready. Let's go to the tower. We had to go to the eastern tower first. So let's go to the eastern tower first. Here we go. If he's evil, wouldn't it be as a threat instead of a treat? It's there's only one letter of difference. What's the difference? It's barely anything. Okay, I think we need to get up there. Yeet. Phew. Oh, there are no longer enemies. Let's go. I remember there was one enemy in the middle of that room always. Okay, here we are. Alright, the spell we need should be in with the other scrolls on that shelf. Do you remember where you put it, Dario? Not really. Probably got showed to the back since we never had a reason to use it. Whoa, what's this thing? It's like calling you Tommy instead of Yomi. Exactly, just one letter off. What's the difference? Tommy Gardenia. Just turned you into an entirely different person. It's an astrolabe. You can keep track of the stars from here. I don't have the best eyesight for it, but if you look close enough, you can faintly see the stars. This is how you guys keep watch of all the stars? Do you think there's one at the Western Tower? As far as I remember, there is. Ah, here it is. Here you go, Snow. We got the star-stealing scroll! Oh my god! One step closer to becoming the star-stealing prince. Title drop. Spell's called Star-stealing? Like the game? Star-stealing prince? What a coincidence! Don't ask me, I didn't name it. I think your advisor got it from the Western Tower a long time ago. I hope it works then. Some of the star charts from there were really off. Are we ready to head off then? Title drop! Yeah! Oh, I almost forgot. Edio, you should go back to Sabine and help them look for that ship. The star-stealing scroll beyond expectations. Oh my god, so many references. No way. Oh, this reminds me. Yesterday, I mentioned this yesterday, but I was reading the newest update of Limbus Company. There was a moment, without saying any spoilers, there was a moment where they did mention beyond expectations, and I was like the guy pointing at the screen from that meme, being like, oh, beyond expectations, no way. Is that an RPG Maker 2025 reference from the Game Jam? There was a moment. Oh no, spoilers. Okay, I won't say anything. Oh no. It was an out of context spoiler, yeah. Very, very out of context. What? I think I'm more useful near you. Not right now. You're still tired from that teleportation. You can hide that from me. If you come with us, you're liable to burn yourself out. She's right, you know. Are you sure? Very sure. We'll be fine, don't worry. Whatever you say, you just want me to help them find that ship? You probably know the island better than any of them. Just do what you can. Alright, I'll drop the barrier around the path to the western tower so you can get to it without a problem. I almost forgot you two put that up there. Just save me the worry and stay out of harm's way. It's okay, Edio. She's just like making you go somewhere else because you're not part of the party. There's only 4 people in the party. There's no space for more, so you gotta go do something else off screen. It happens in every story. Do not worry. She's like, there were no moments. The announcement was suspended aside of time and space. Yeah, I just made it up. It was like I made it up on the spot. Yeah. There was no Canto 8. Yesterday. There was no Canto 8, yep. But it's okay because now there's Star Stealing tomorrow! Let's go! Ooh. Yeah. Wait, flower. There's a dried red flower on the bed. Doesn't look as though it belongs in Savine. Oh, I wonder where this had disappeared to. Can flowers even grow here? It didn't grow here. When I was a kid, I picked it and I've had it ever since. What happened? Oh, this must be what Hyante told me about. What is it? Hyante explained that places on this island that are connected to a powerful memory will crystallize that memory into tangible form. I guess my sudden recollection of the event made the flower change. Can we take it with us? Sure, it doesn't look that big. Thank you, Snow. Maybe if you're interested, I can show you what memory it is. It will only react to the person whose memory it is. Come on, we should get going. Prince's memory. Can we check that out? It's gotta be here, I think. Ah, here it is. Oh, we can! We can watch the memory. Let's see. I've been cooped up in this tower and I'm starting to hate it. Yeah, Queen Lina tells me this is important, that I'm helping keep the kingdom safe, but I'm just tired of this. Cold stone walls all around me. I can't see my friends. Snow always falling outside. I know I sound petulant, but you would be mad too. I told Hyante and Nerio and these and they frowned. Though it's not their fault. Probably made them feel as though it was. God damn it, Piedralina! This was Piedralina, but evil. This was evil Lina. Hyante put me to bed and told me he'd come up with something. The next morning, Hyante and Nerio were a bit excited. More excited than I had ever seen them. They had come up with a plan to take me to some place warm, and with flowers as a short visit. I was so happy, though of course they reminded me it might not work, but I was happy to try anything. Alright, no picking, Astra. Yes, it will ruin the surprise if you do. Keep those eyes shut. But they already know the surprise. Just do as we say. Rio, don't be gone long, alright? I'm not sure if the queen was going to visit today or not. I won't. Are you ready, Astra? I was born ready. Don't fidget. I don't want to end up dropping you. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Oh my gosh! This is real, right? I'm not sure where it is, but yeah, it's real. This is amazing. Yeah, go on and play for a bit. I just need to rest for a few. Rio was a little tired, so I think we stayed longer than he had intended. Carrying someone while he teleported takes a lot of him, I guess. A lot out of him. But it was amazing. I don't think I'll ever forget this. The world really is wonderful. I just wish Sabine looked this beautiful. All of that is hidden under the snow. That was perhaps the happiest moment of my childhood. He and Tenerio really went out of their way just to make me smile. When Erio returned with me, Queen Lina was there instantly. She took me away from Erio and smacked him, yelling about how dare he tried to spirit me away. All he was there for was to stabilize and pacify my dreams. He and Tenerio promised to never do it again. But the following day, he and Tenerio linked their thoughts so Erio could keep taking me and Gente. Wait. So Erio could keep taking me and Gente could warn Erio when the queen was near. Sneaky, sneaky. So they basically just went outside of the island. They just teleported to somewhere far away every time. Up until I was 16, Erio was able to take me away. And by then I had grown too tall for him to safely get us back and forth. But that's okay. All those memories I have of that and feeling so happy that they would do that for me. Under the snow, wonder where else he's hiding. He's hiding a demon so far. Okay, let's go. Pew. Oh wait, sure we can heal here. Now we gotta get to the Eastern Tower. So that would be... Oh, we gotta go through the Forgotten Paths. True, we haven't been here much. I did enter one time, but we did not get past here. There's no ribbon in the snow. Oh, I must have dropped this a while ago when I came to explore this place. Is it yours? No, it belonged to a life I had before this one. It was one of my daughter's ribbons. Wait, she had a daughter! No! You have a daughter? I may have had her a bit earlier than I would have liked, but yes, I loved her nonetheless. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Don't worry about it. What happened? Oh, it appears to have changed. I've heard this happen before. I just didn't think my daughter's ribbon would react this way. Maybe you underestimate your memories of your daughter? Perhaps I did, Princess No. I didn't think this island would think a mother's simple memory of her daughter would warrant a tangible object. You shouldn't underestimate yourself. Would you mind if I took this with us? Sure, it doesn't look that big. Thank you, Princess No. I wonder if we also can get one of these about Hyante, maybe in the tower. Wait, let me check. It could be something around here. Should be maybe an item that stands out a little bit, because so far the ribbon and the flower kind of stood out a bit. I'm guessing it would also be a little bit in a visible place. I guess we can watch the... wait. Oh no, that's just a tree. I thought there was something here for some reason. I'm just seeing things. We can at least check out the memory that we just got. Or maybe it could be somewhere that we haven't seen yet. Gente's memory. Because we still don't know that much about his past. Oh wait, the star-stealing scroll. We cannot use it yet. Okay, mother's memory. My husband died after we arrived on this island. My parents died en route with the rest of the elderly. All I had left was my daughter, Anastasia. We buried my husband and parents in the plot of land right off the cave we had left our ship at. Wait, a cave! Wait, that's a hint! That's a hint about where the ship is! Wait. This is actually plot relevant, wait. My daughter wouldn't stop crying. I could do nothing to get rid of this pain. When we were invited to stay at the castle town, I stayed with Dominic and Marilyn, who had lost both their children. I don't think Marilyn ever recovered from that. One day, the king and queen paid us a visit. They asked me to take up my spear and protect the shrine that led up to their sepulchre. I had no idea what that was, but I declined. Wait a second, isn't that kid in the town? Wait. She looks familiar. She actually looks familiar. Wait. We're gonna go there to check for a moment. They asked me to take up my spear and protect the shrine that led up to their sepulchre. I had no idea what that was, but I declined. I told them that I had just lost my husband and my parents. I couldn't leave Anastasia here all alone. They kept trying to convince me. My husband and I were the best guards they ever had. They knew I could do this. Again I refused. I would not leave my daughter here. They left then, very much displeased. I didn't care. My days as their guard were over. They allowed their kingdom to burn to the ground and allowed so many lives to be lost. I wasn't going to willingly give up the only thing I had left. The next morning, I awoke and something felt up. The town sounded happier from outside my window. I got up and went to look for Anastasia. She was dressed to go outside and she looked a great deal happier. I asked her where she was going. She looked at me, a confused look on her face, and asked, "Do I know you?" Oh no! They brainwashed the daughter! What the hell? What the hell? That's why the daughter is there. Like, she looks super familiar. I'm pretty sure that we've seen her in the town. What the hell? Okay, I didn't see this coming, honestly. I was stunned. I couldn't even reply. She left and went to play with a little boy, Theodore, I think, and called him her brother. Everyone in town acted differently, as though we hadn't just lost our loved ones, as though we were back on the mainland. So Relenia still had her memories. It was the king and queen. I knew it. They came back later that day with these smiles on their lips. Now I had no strings attached to me. I could do what they asked. Anastasia would be taken care of by Dominic and Marilyn and treated as their daughter. The king and queen made everyone forget. Except me, because I had a job to do. And I did the only thing I could do. I agreed. Took up my spear again, and they led me to the shrine. I would guard the sepulchre's entrance for them. What the hell, man? What the hell? Every new thing that we learn about the parents it just makes them worse and worse. Every time I think back to this, all I can think is that I should have tried harder. I should have thanked the king and queen for manipulating me like that, taking away my daughter just so they had someone to guard the sepulchre. After I lost my husband and my parents when we arrived here, I was tired of hardship. My little girl was depressed and I couldn't make her happy. When they had changed her memories without my consent, I thought, maybe this is for the better. She won't remember her father dying. But now, learning that the king and queen used us as nothing more than their pawns, I just want my daughter back. But I can't keep thinking of the past. My husband and my parents died. I can't change that, but I can still protect my daughter. Perhaps she will remember me now. Maybe she would remember her now. Wait a second, let's go check out. Let's go check out if Anastasia says something. Because maybe she remembers now. Alright. She was like in one of the houses around here. Wait. I think she was in one of the upper floors. One of the houses. Oh, wait. She's here now. All right behind you. What are you doing standing out here? It's a bit cold. Just trying to work up some nerve. Oh, is that where your daughter's staying? Pretty much. Just haven't worked up the nerve to try to talk to her. I don't know how much your parents screwed with her memory. Only one way to find out, right? Yeah, I know. There she is. Yep, there she is. I wonder if there's gonna be some way for them to reunite. Ooh. Maybe later on. I also want to find like the memory of Hyante. Wait, there's one place I want to check. Maybe there's something there. Because some other options for places where Hyante's memory could be at the castle. Because the guard said that he looks familiar. Probably not here though. Maybe there's still time to look for it later on. Hyante's lost braids. Braids or brains. That can also, being a skeleton, that can also be something. Okay, let's go. There's not symbol on the wall. Place your hand on it. Yes. Secret entrance. Oh, so you can jump for the island. Let me explore up here. Yeah, let's jump. Pew. Right. Oh no. Haha, there's a chest over here. Ooh, flaming horse. Okay, using fire on the flaming horse is probably not a good idea. Let's see. Need to remember a little bit of the battles. Rapidash, true. This is a Pokemon. Wait a second, this is just a Pokemon. Okay, probably water is gonna do a good deal of damage, right? No. Okay, maybe rock is not very effective. But water was very effective. Nice. Not so bad. What this? Enchanted shield. I just bought one of these. I just bought one of these. This happens. This always happens. Stay here. That looks like a chest that can be reached through a secret passage somewhere. Aha! Ah, no. That's the next. There's gotta be a secret passage somewhere. Maybe we can reach it through somewhere else. It seems as if there's like a hole right beside it. Maybe there's somewhere where we can get there. Okay, more cave. Oh! Scarecrow laughs as you look at its blank face. Do you want to listen to it? How many have wished for your demise? Not at all? That's very not true. I bet everyone has in some form or another. Everyone hates everyone, that's how it is, dear prince. I don't know, you sound like someone I know. Haven't seen you in the same room ever. That chest contained the legendary Excalibur +5, but now you missed it. No! I'm so cooked. We're never beating the final boss without that. I think we can just attack normally. Ooh. Okay. Hyanta does need some healing though. Wait, who could heal here? I think both Snow and Astra were able to heal. Oh, I guess we can do that. And it doesn't use MP, so all good. Ah, easy. No. Excalibur +5 was only necessary if you were aiming for the true ending. No, we're never gonna get the true ending now. Okay, let's use Kura. Here. Let me check. Okay, we don't have AoEs here, so we're just gonna use lining on the middle one. Oh, I'm very hungry, by the way. So probably just continue for like an hour or so, because I am starting to get really hungry. Which one was the AoE? I think this one, yep. Oh my god. Okay, that was not a mosquito. You can eat a mosquito, now that you mention it! I thought I had seen one, but no, it wasn't. World's Blaze. Let's try that. I don't know, I don't think a mosquito would fill me up much. They don't have much meat on them. Let's use Flama. Maybe I could just get like a slice of bread meanwhile. After this battle, I'm gonna get up a moment and go grab a slice of bread. Cause I'm truly horrible levels of hungry right now. I had dinner a bit, well, not dinner, lunch. I had lunch a bit earlier than usual, because I managed to wake up decently early today. By decently early, I mean 3 AM. No, not 3 AM, 3 PM. Oh wait, let's get up first. Up. Aha! I knew it. I knew there was something here. How do we get there? There we go. Another rope. I bought one of these. I bought one of these in town. I'm gonna go get a slice of bread. Hold on. I'll be right back. I lied. I didn't get a slice of bread. I got 2 slices of bread and chocolate. Hopefully this will help, because my head was starting to hurt a little bit from hunger. Okay, let's go. Now let's get down here. Now right. Now right. Oh, no, Hyante! What did they do to you? Oh no! Oh, wait, there's a chest. There's a chest down there. Wait. We're going there first. Up. There we go. Moon armor. I'm getting all the equipment that I had bought before we came here. Ah, life isn't fair. I guess we can sell some things also. Let me make sure though that none of this is like even better than what we have for some of the characters. Enchanted shield. I guess it is fine. I guess what we've got is like, what are you doing? Stop scratching the sofa. Leave the sofa alone. One of the cats is like all sprawled in the sofa. He looks so long. Ooh. The whole cult has come here to welcome us! Yay! This is the famous clip of regretting spending money! So true! I am having regrets. But it's okay, I wasn't even using the money for anything else, so I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go! Okay, that didn't do much. These enemies are not very weak to rocks. Maybe they are allies of Queen Lina. Queen Piedra Lina. Okay, wait, no. The rocks are not useful here. Just do this. They are con piedras. It's the con piedra cave. Oh my god. We have found their secret base. Sorry if I cannot speak much sometimes because I'm eating at the same time. I need to satiate this hunger. Dungeon boss Pirnalina. Terrifying. That is terrifying. Imagine Pirnalina just appearing out of nowhere, jumping in front of the party with her big strong legs, running at very fast speeds towards us. Truly terrifying. Wait. Nectar tonic. Hello. Scarecrow laughs as you look at its blank face. Do you want to listen to it? The entire world is swallowed up by darkness. I cannot see anything but green eyes staring at me. Why must I be so afraid? Yeah, green eyes. Still wondering why his eyes changed all of a sudden earlier. Might be the demon manifesting a little bit. Because that was 100% on purpose. You can use lightning edge. Wait, I just realized Snow is kinda dying. I should heal, yeah. I just realized Snow is kinda dying. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, I was like, yeah, this is not about him. Okay, we're gonna... Wait, how many healing items do we have? Maybe we don't need them. Maybe... Can you imagine that I waste healing items now and then we find a statue where we can heal? And it will be all over the same... The same with the armors. Oh! The ground under your feet gave way and you tumble down. Ow. Oh! Wait a second! Ooh! Revive herb. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna use items. I'm gonna heal. I'm barely using any items. So, you know... There we go. A bit for-handed. This is the problem of being a hoarder. I end up with... Well, it's not really a problem. I end up with so many items, but I just never use them. Okay, let's go check out. There are withered flowers on the grave. Read the gravestone? Yes. Here lies a fallen soldier who sought to defy what was wrong. May Hyante Imrahel rest in peace. There we go. We found Hyante's item. Is that talking about you? Well, there is a high chance of that, though I can't really be sure. I was dead for years before King Edgar brought me back. Well, the ground does look like it had been dug up a long time ago. The flowers don't ring a bell. I believe someone dear to me loved these flowers, though they are a bit dry now. Perhaps we could take these with us? Sure, why not? It doesn't look too big. Yippee! Fallen soldier's memory. Thank you, Princess Snow. Shall we be off? I'm glad that we found it and that I didn't miss it, because I was worried that it might be in like some hidden place and that I wouldn't be able to find it. But we found it! There's no place up there to get a rope securely attached. Perhaps there is some place else? Yeah, we can try to find somewhere else. Over here maybe? There looks to be room for you to attach a rope up there. And you have some rope! What a smart idea! Yay! We are so smart. Climb. Can we get to that chest that we missed though? I need that... Wait, first of all though, let's check out the memory. And also let me take a bite of my bread. Give me a moment. There we go. I was a soldier in His Majesty's army. Our home base was this island. From there we would live to ensure the safety of our immediate town and the one on the mainland. So on the original King's army. I was from the mainland originally and I had no intention of staying here. But then I met a woman with whom I became enamored with. We were married and we stayed on this island because His Majesty would not allow the people of his kingdom who were not soldiers to live. It wasn't ideal, but this was my wife's home, and very soon she became pregnant. When our daughter was born, we knew we couldn't leave as the trip back to the mainland was too long for a baby. One night, I and the rest of His Majesty's soldiers were assembled at his castle. He stood before us with a weak smile on his lips, which would make anyone worried. Then again, he always had that smile. Have you stopped to think that maybe the original king had also always been a little bit evil. So you should always worry. Today I have brought you here because of a very special reason. We have always worried that our lives are far too short. In fact, many of our lives are. For such divine beings, I have always wondered why we have such finite time in our waking worlds. I have determined the cause of that. As we live, our bodies decay. Our flesh rots and our bodies give out. We are not meant to live forever. Our souls are trapped within our decaying bodies, never to be free. If we could take our souls and make them stand alone, not attached to our bodies, then we can escape our finite lives and live forever. Today's the day we've all waited for our entire waking lives. We shall liberate my people from their flesh and then ourselves. So that's the spell that the parents used to become like souls and stay up there in their floaty island. I didn't believe it. He wanted us to kill our friends, our families, our comrades, to liberate our souls. What kind of theory was that? He just smiled at us, further explaining his idea, but my mind went blank. Soldiers around me were just as blank, but they didn't move, and slowly they began to nod. More and more soldiers nodded around me, liking the idea. To hell with our bodies, they said. I couldn't believe it, no. I was not going to allow my wife and daughter to be slaughtered. What are you talking about? You're asking us to kill our families and expect us to agree to it? Oh, it appears that you don't want to live for eternity, do you? To share wonderful moments with your family forever without the finite time you have? That's not what I'm talking about. You're asking us to kill them. And for what? We don't even know if it's going to work, and you expect us to just kill them? No, I won't. I won't allow you to harm my family. All of you, you'll just blindly follow this madman. I don't give a damn that he's our king. This is crazy. Perhaps you're the crazy one who wants to succumb to the finite life we already have. One day you will lose your family and their souls will be trapped, never to live again. In fact, let us try it out now and show everyone that I'm not a madman as you claim me to be. That flash of light, all I remember is my body burning, my wife's and my daughter's smiles. I didn't even... Ah, this does bring back some memories. I had no idea at the time that he would cut me down right then and there, though I suppose I should have been prepared for that. Defying my king, I'm surprised he didn't curse my dead body so no one would ever bring it back. I was trying to protect my wife and daughter. They are long gone now, and I find that I still can't even remember their names. I awoke years and years later, though to me it only felt like a few seconds. I was charged to protect Astra from harm so long as my bones move. Perhaps I see this as my second chance to protect my family. I failed a long time ago. I won't make that mistake twice. I'm not sure how long I have left to live, but I promise to protect Astra with all that's left of me. Literally the best character in the game. What the hell? I'm sad. Wait a second. Down. Right. And right. Okay, this is way... Okay, this is way below where we were. Ah! Too rapidash! This is a double bottle. Okay, no. Fire's probably not gonna do much. Thought this no one were the best characters. Yeah, they are also the best characters. Yeah, they can share the first spot. Oh yeah, the rock didn't do much. The snowmen are the best in like character vibes. Hyante is the best in like character content, I would say. Ow. I'll just use basic attack. I can use Moonlight Cut for this. Yeah. Let's just keep using no humors. Ooh, critical. Let's go! Nice. Ah! Okay, this one was hiding there. This one was hiding, waiting to jump at me. Just appeared from the corner. Like, wow. Oh, wait. We don't need to heal the entire party. Maybe I should. I should pay attention to that, you know? Important. Sometimes spamming attack does not completely work. I say as I keep spamming attack. Nice. Okay, it was around here. Here. Ooh, look at all those. Snow is running out of MP. Good thing I've got a lot of items hoarded. This is the point of the story where I need to start being a bit more generous with using items. Oh wait, let's heal a little bit. Wait, repair? Ah, stops bleeding. There we go. Yo, Ruby, welcome! There are no stars stealing any prints. Wait, hold on, because about that. We've got something that you might be happy to see if you're worried about that. We have something called the Star Stealing Scroll. Here it is, the star stealing part of the game. We're gonna steal a bunch of stars to get out of this place. That's literally what the plot is right now. Let's heal a little bit. Let's also heal a little bit of MP. Look at how many ethers I've got. Let's go. Wanna see the star being the one robbing, like the title says, a star stealing a prince? True, it could also be read like that. I cannot refund the game though, because it's free. I think there's any way to get to that chest over there. No stable footing at all. Jump scare. Maybe there's an alternate place that we can get there. Or maybe it's just a chest that is not meant to be acquired. Maybe the chest is just to make you want to cross over and find the secret place. Okay. Here we go. This time I will pay attention to HP. Hyante! Hyante don't die! That's just a good ending plus chest. No, I'm missing another requirement for the good ending. First the Excalibur plus 5 and now this. Literally unobtainable. I will never get the true ending. I'm missing all the requirements. Oh god. Okay, that hurt. What the hell? Okay, let's heal. You know what? We're gonna use that. We're gonna use Riscura. There we go. Ah, wait. Nice. Yikes. Thank you, Gardenia. Let's just do the same again. Just attack. Just beat it up. There we go. Yeah, there's gonna be some other way to get there. Or maybe not. Wait. I thought maybe we could open that up, but no. Maybe there's just no way to get there. Maybe we just have to leave the good ending plus behind forever. Like that other chest. Let's heal a little bit. There we go. We're outside. Anything over here aside from enemies? Oh. Break the tonics. Cool. Statue. Ah. Oh, wait, there's an enemy just behind me. Well, hey Snow, have anything to sell today? Yeah. The Numismatist is still a little bit suspicious also, because you've got the same sprite as the demon from Snow's Nightmares. But it might just be a coincidence. I'll just sell some weird hair. Fake feather. This is the money that I'm gonna compensate for what I wasted in the shop. We can just sell everything. Selling the Lahan's head. What are they gonna do without those heads? I mean, being a Lahan guarantees that you have the possibility to lose your head somewhere. Like, it's something that very much can happen. No! Please don't chase me, please don't chase me. It's over here. Ooh. This statue doesn't appear to talk or do anything that you expected. Just stands there looking a bit forlorn. This place is gonna be relevant later. Something tells me that. It gives me that impression, you know? You know, big door with a statue in front and nothing else. Let's go. Okay. Let's let that enemy make a bit of way. Can I pass, please? Wait. Ah. There was no way to dodge it. Unless we've got a statue behind, I can just like, I don't know. Ah. We can just use as much MP as we want. Nice. Yay. Let's save. let's go. We should be close to the tower, I think. Oh wait, not heal. I used heal for no reason. Oh well, I healed that burn at least. Oh wait, no, not Flamma. Just attack. Attack and attack. Do spin attacks and hurt things. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. They are still surviving. These horses are being a bit resilient. Shouldn't take long. There we go. Can we go that way? Check what's here. Oh, yep, there we go. We were right there. I'm gonna enter again because there was another path that I wanted to check. Oh, and now there's enemies everywhere. Wait. Here. What's over here? Snowman! Hello. Ah, so you've made it this far. I'm very surprised, Princess Snow. Have you made sure to talk to all the snowmen on Savine? Will you look at that? You have spoken with all the snowmen on Savine. I'm proud of you. Yippee! We did it! It's true, we did it. We talked to all of them. I knew it was worth it. Yeah, they were pretty charming. No doubt. So, do I get anything for this? Oh, you would want something, wouldn't you? Yes, maybe, perhaps. Hehe. Couldn't just do this to be kind? You're really putting me on the spot now. You know what? Yeah, it was just, you know, I just wanted to say hello to them. I wasn't really expecting anything in exchange. But we're not gonna say no to something in exchange of that, you know? Okay, yeah, here. Oh. Snowman's mittens! That's so cute. A child knitted this for me a long time ago. Stopped using them when a fox stole my stick arms, so I'll let you use them. Thank you. Take care then. I'm sure all the snowmen appreciated your visit. Yay! You're such a kind young man. Very sure all the snowmen love being spoken to again. Thank you for speaking with us. Yay! That's so cute. That's adorable. Let's put them on. Let's see. Let's see what they do. I'm gonna put them on Snow. Snowman's mittens. Enchanted mittens to protect against ice and water. Yeah. Let's put this on. And now we can get to the tower. Pew. Yahoo! Mario Super. Wait, is Super is his surname? Wait, no, it's his name. That would be his name. Because it's Mario, comma Super. That implies that Super is his name. Everyone knows that Mario's last name is Mario. He's Mario Mario. That's true. That's actually true because, you know, Mario Bros. That implies that it's the Mario Brothers. So it's Mario Mario, Luigi Mario. Then where does Super enter? Is Super like his first name and Mario his, like, I don't know, middle name? Maybe! Hold on, maybe Super is the middle name and his full name is Mario Super Mario. Maybe his surname is Brothers. That could also be, maybe. Ooh, okay, this place is a bit spooky. Finally, we made it! Have you ever been here before? Nope, I never had a reason to. Maybe and I tried to get to the top once, but we couldn't get past the puzzle to go up to the 3rd floor. It just wouldn't start. Will that cause us any trouble? I hope that it reacts to you since you have part of the original King's Demon on you. If not, we can think of something else. We can climb the tower from the outside, you know, that... Very few times people think of that when it comes to dungeons that are like towers. You can try climbing them from outside. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the top. I just want all this to be done with already. This can't be too hard. Come on. Huh. What's this? What's wrong? That might be the body of the... Wait, that might be the body of the original king. It's just having a nap here. Sorry, I just got dizzy all of a sudden. Are you sure? Yes, I'm fine. Come on. I don't want to drag this out any longer. It better be. We don't have much time to screw this up. Jeez, what the hell was that? Mirror's being broken. Okay, let's go then. Ooh. That's a lot of mirrors. Huh, this looks peculiar. Well, gente, if you have been here before, you can lead the way. Ooh, we can... Ah, this might be one of those where you have to like reflect the light. Yeah, I think I see. I know how this one is gonna work. There we go. So this one should go like this. This one should go like this. It was a little bright and stared at it for too long. You might go blind. This is how it should go, I think. There we go. I've seen these puzzles before. Let me check around here though. Oh, item. Ooh. That's scary. What the hell? No. One. Huh? Making this in RPG Maker seems pretty hard though. That's true, yeah. I can't imagine how I would do it. It would take up like a lot of events, I imagine. Or maybe like very long sprites. Wonder if there's a way to do it with scripts and stuff. What if I do Evil Strike on this guy? Do you think it's gonna work? I kinda wanna try. Since they are silenced, there's no way to attack with let's see. Let's try Fire Pierce. So this guy's only affected by spells. Ooh, okay, that was strong against it. That's Satanael, you've seen him already, what are you worried about? True, she's just very committed to the bit. You know, he takes his job very seriously. Okay, let's heal a little bit. We didn't enjoy this encounter much. Mirror's been broken. There's something there. And I'm not talking about the enemy, there's something here. Oh! Tremor dome! Woo. Let me enter here. There's a lot of things in this room. Way mantle. Sanctuary statue. Wait. Let me check that mantle. How good is it? It might be for my nose. Yo-hooo, welcome. ¿Qué tal? Bienvenido. Estamos siguiendo Star Stream Prince después de 1000 años. ¿Qué tal? Way mantle. Gold that's made ways to finishing the quest. We're gonna put it on then. We can't use cold barrier anymore, but that's fine. I haven't even been using it that much. Ya tengo mucho que no vengo a verte, es que ya no me desocupo mi horario de comida y justo inicias a esa hora. No pasa nada. Tú ven cuando quieras venir y tengas disponible, siempre eres bienvenido. Además, últimamente tampoco he hecho tantos streams. Hasta ahora no he podido retomar mi horario normal. Así que hoy ya es una ocasión especial. The enemies in this place are scary. A little bit scary. Intimidating. El problema es que mi tarjeta y ahora tengo que hacer un proceso para que cada que quiere automatizar un pago ya no me paga las members. No pasa nada. Quiero decir, mejor asegurarte de no volver a tener problemas, que eso es lo más importante. Mejor que la tarjeta no te dé problemas. Fire Essence. ¡Yo, Franchu! ¿Qué tal? Welcome. Estamos siguiendo al fin Star Stream Prince después de 1000 años. Radiant Cloak. Power Belt. They are friend-shaped. You know what? In Ghost standards, I guess they can be considered a bit friend-shaped. I need to use the tremor dome. Okay, some of these were more effective than the others. But these guys do force us to use magic. Yeah, that one didn't do that much. Okay. Look at this, truly friend-shaped. They have been practicing their dance moves, that's why they are so coordinated in poses. Okay, they might be... They might be immune to... Earth. So maybe we can do something... We can get Hyante to use the cornet, like that skeleton gif. Estoy hablando con unas chicas de Argentina y empezamos a hablar de OCs y tal sobre rol. Yeah, let's go. Hostes y rol bien. You're not immune to ghostaganda. I am part of the ghostaganda, yeah. Lama. Oh wait, Astra cannot heal right now. Ooh, wait. That's a problem. I'm gonna use... I guess we're gonna use these. And I guess... we can use these. Les dijo, yo conozco una chica que tiene 8000 OCs. ¿La conozco? ¿Me suena de algo? Oh my god, ¿te estuvisteis viendo la playlist? Oh no, ahora me siento observada. Espero que lo disfrutarais. Además habré terminado la primera lista. Ahora estoy ya al día con la primera lista de personajes. Y he empezado la segunda lista. These enemies truly resist a lot. Okay, healing. Ow! Thank you, Relenia, for taking all these hits. Come on, they can... Why do they attack so much? Oh, what the hell? They immobilized everyone! They didn't let me do anything! What the hell? This is what you get when you don't remove debuffs. Oh no, we're back here! Iffy. Oh well, that's fine. I've learned my lesson. Oh my god. Not immune to ghostaganda or their attacks. Especially not immune to their attacks. Okay. Let me use... Wait, no, the dome was outside. We need to get it again. Let's try to go this way this time. Nectar tonic. You. There we go, way mantle. You can equip it again. Let's give it to Snow. Wakanda ghost. This ghost has come from very far away. From a whole different universe. Please don't be those. Okay, it's. I kind of prefer these ones to those three. Moonlight cut. Let's just moonlight cut them to death. Raise attack. Heal humors. There we go. Although I'm guessing magic attack would be more useful in this case if we're just using magic. One of them's down. I guess it's all fine. Okay. You can just defeat Genesis. There we go. Easy. Radiant Cloak. Wait, maybe I can also equip that. Power Belt. I only equipped that mantle and nothing else, so maybe these other things can also be useful. Power belt. Oh, real circlet's a bit better. What about the radiant cloak? Oh yeah, this one's good. Nice. Let's see, what about you, Astra? Way mantle. Oh, I guess maybe the mantle could be good. But her cloak is also pretty good. It gives her recover. This robe is probably the best thing that she can have right now. Can we give Hantover the power belt? Maybe. Suddenly feel more powerful. Doesn't really change the stats that much, I guess. What about... I think I'm gonna keep things as they are. Yep. Let's make a save. I don't want any accidents to happen again. Wait. Ah. There we go. Oh. Wait. Don't. Should not forget. And here was this. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh no, there's two of those. No, 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 no. We're getting rid of those really fast. I refuse. I don't want to deal with them. I really don't want to. Okay, lightning doesn't do much to them. Water also doesn't do much to them. Wait, we could just escape. Maybe we could escape. Ha. But what about Evil Strike? Wonder if I can just... Let's heal a little bit. I want to figure out how to defeat them fast. Let's see if they can receive attacks normally. Ooh. Let's try that. Good night, Nirvana. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you can have a good rest. Be strong and rest very well. Thank you so much for being here for so long, even though you've been tired. Take care. Let's see. Wait. Oh, true. Snow right now has a little tiny debuff. Maybe it would be a good idea to remove that debuff. If I was smart, I would remove that debuff. You know? Here, antidote. Wait, Relenia can just do that without using items. We can just do that. Oh no. She got confused. Ah, here we go again. My entire party uncontrollable. I hate these enemies so much. I think I'm gonna just run away every time I see them. Yeah, I'm not dealing with these. I tried to remove the debuffs. I was not able to. Maybe I was not fast enough in doing that, but I will just run. Yeah, I'm not dealing with them. I refuse. Let's get these. And if I can, I'm just gonna like skip past this one. Haha. Goodbye. See you never. If I was a smart, I am not smart. Oh wait, we have to activate this again. There we go. Wait, I need to use the... Tremor. Tremor. Pew. That's better than stairs at least. Ooh, there's so many enemies. So it's gonna be various of these puzzles. Cool. I like them. So here's the... It's just you. Haha, I got scared for a moment for no reason. It's just this guy. This guy's fine. You can just like, I don't know. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Pretty resistant though. Ah, look at that. It's a bit weak to water. So we need to get here. So that would be... maybe? How does it work right now? Okay, it sends it to both sides. So we need to deactivate. Put this one like this. So it goes over here. This goes over there. It's gonna go that way. It's gonna go up here. This one's gonna go this way. And it's gonna get here. Let's see where the line breaks. Why are the enemies so close to the switch? No! Ah! Let me make a save, just in case we find those guys again. I do not want to deal with them. You know what? Let's get rid of the enemies. No! Escape. Goodbye. See you never again. Wing. They just respawn! Okay, just this guy. Good. Evil strike. To the face. That's very sad, 1 damage. Okay, evil strike didn't do much. Kinda checks out. Just recover. This is a problem, everyone is silenced now. Haha. What if we just run away again? There we go. It's all fine. Is everyone still silent? I think everyone just recovers after the battle. This one goes here, over there, and goes there. We're missing the line that needs to get here. So we need to move this one. This one goes here, this one goes here. And I guess this one goes here. I suppose. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, this is the third puzzle that they mention, I imagine. Well, this looks homey. Except for that ornate magic circle over there. Yeah, very inviting. Very friendly and cozy. It looks out of place. Oh! Yante, this looks like the magic circle area had mentioned. Well, it looks detailed enough. Certainly much more intricate than the one used to summon Erio. Does that mean it was for a stronger demon? Perhaps. Do I know nothing about demon summoning to give you a better answer? Whoa. The guy woke up from his nap! Oh, who are you? Oh, someone else is up here? Ooh. The heartbeat, ooh. Ah, hello. I come in to tidy this place up every so often. And who might you all be? This is gonna be like the body of the original king. Also, it kinda looks a bit like Snow when he had his eyes red-brown. Oh, we just wanted to get to the very top. We had something we had to do. I'm Astra. This is Snow and these are our bodyguards, Relani and Gente. Astra's a pretty name. You should be grateful that your parents named you that. Did you know that it means a star, like in the title? Star-stealing prince? Haha. Did you say you wanted to get to the top? Yeah, it's not going to be blocked off, is it? Well, I certainly can get to the top. A bit peculiar because I used to be able to. What did you say your name was again, boy? My name's Snow. Ah, what an odd name. Do I suppose fitting given the nature of this island. Did you know that Snow can control fire, a gentleman? Kinda ironic when his name is Snow. Sometimes life is ironic like that. What are you hoping to find at the top, Snow? This isn't a tower full of treasures. I just need to do something up there. Like what? Hey, we're not asking why you're creeping around up here. We just have business with that astrolabe at the very top. I already told you why I'm here. I come here to tidy up. It sounds fair, yeah, that's what someone would do in a completely abandoned, destroyed tower. Well, it's not really destroyed, but the mirrors certainly are. Yeah? And where are you whenever you're not up here? I don't recall ever seeing you, and I bet neither have my comrades here. I have my own little abode under the island. I don't frequent the castle town. Okay, we won't hurt anything when we go up there. The only thing we've touched below are the mirrors. Ah, that's to be expected. I'm glad those are still working. You didn't come across them when you arrived? Well, being the caretaker, I have ways around trivial puzzles such as that. Are there any more puzzles in the tower? If so, you should do us a favor and let us know how to get around them so we don't waste time. Oh, I only had ways to get around that mirror one. The other ones are usually done by the time I arrive to tidy up. Usually done? Which probably means they won't be done by the time we get to them, right? Wow, wow! No, come here. Nothing. You want headbutts? May I accompany you? I have some tidying up I have to do up there. Well, the party is full. The party is full, so you're gonna have to be in the party NPC style. Like Erio. If you're able to open the locked door on the 6th floor, I would really appreciate it. I guess I don't see why not. Thank you. Though I'm not much of a fighter despite what my armor may suggest. This is just for protection, you see. Totally not, because you're gonna be a boss or anything like that, surely, yeah. Could you give us a moment? Are you sure, Snow? Is something wrong? You're shaking, and I find that whenever you start shaking, bad things are about to happen. Do you find anything wrong with him? Yomi cat. She laughed. Oh, she's still Mawau. Nete! Psst, psst, psst. Come here. She's coming here running. What's up? Baby. You're so cute. Sorry guys. I know we're discussing important things in the party, but I had to say hello to my cat. It's just that he looks familiar, but I know I've never seen him in Sabine before. You don't get many men who look like him around here. I think you'd remember if you actually did visit Sabine. Even if we do say no, do you think he'd really take that too kindly? If he's the caretaker? I'm sure it'll be fine. Surely it will be fine, yeah. I really wasn't aware that my company would require this thoughtful of a discussion from the whole group. Yeah, sorry about that. Yomi had to say hello to her cats. That made us take a little bit longer. Sure, you can join us. Good, I'll let you handle the phantoms, alright? I'm not really up to form to help you with them at all. Not even the ones with armors, those are horrible. I would appreciate a little hand with those. Do you know if there are any angel statues in this tower? I don't believe the master had much use for something like that. Oh. We'll be alright though. We can still head back to town if we need more healing items. I shall let you lead the way. Okay, we've got an odd gentleman in the party. Surely nothing weird will happen and he will totally not turn on us and try to attack us at all. It's gonna be fine. We'll be alright. Oh, that's his room. Looks to be a journal of some sort. However, with the layer of dust in it, it appears to be very old, and in a language you can read. Scales. If you had something you wanted to weigh, this would do the trick. Various research papers about the stars in the sky. Curious, isn't it? The papers mention your parents by name constantly. You don't need to trifle through the owner's things, do you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Are you hiding something, odd gentleman? You haven't even told us your name. These books are blank. Perhaps there's invisible ink, but there's no real way to check that. The shelf is full of various items. Crystal balls, a few candles, an empty tonic bottle, and a little spider that scurries away as you notice it. Ah yes, that's the roommate. It's normal. The shelf is full of books you can read. Some of the ink is faded beyond recognition and others are in different language. Oh, what's this? I'm taking that, okay, odd gentleman? Just a party relic. What about the bed? The bed and it looks quite comfy. Feels as though someone had been sleeping here not too long ago. I wonder who? Appears to be a poem, but it's in a language you can't understand. There's a worn spell book on the floor. You can't make any sense out of it as the ink has faded and most of it is in a language you can't understand. Great! Simple candles on the ground. Various spellbooks on the shelf. Feel about an old ritual that even if one thing's out of place, the caster will lose his head. Hopefully not literally. Even though also in the non-literal sense, it also doesn't sound very good. Ah, the one what's inside of that one looks useful. Though Tom, let's go! Revive Tom! Oh my god, that's gonna be great! Gimme. Revive Tom! Here we go! Revive! Cool! There are no books, but there is some small scrap of paper. It reads, I can't remember the answer for that puzzle at all. I should leave myself a hint. The other side reads, the slaughter in Eastern astrology refers to sacrifice carried out at the rising of Capricorn. We're taking a screenshot of that. Although I think at this hour maybe it might be a good idea to leave it around here after I finish exploring this. Oh, we won't have to do a screenshot. We're taking notes of that. Well, this is the odd book out. It's about cooking and baking. The book is full of illustrations. You should stop looking or you may become hungry. Good thing I ate some bread because I would be starving if I saw that. There are various spellbooks on the shelf, one about the difference between the soul and the mind and which one is allowed passage into paradise. In the margins are notes in a language you can't understand. The book wedged between these pages doesn't appear to be in the right place, but it sounds useful. Whoa! Cyclone Ferrum Tome. Spellbook is in a language you can't understand, but someone has hastily written in the margins about how to release the soul from the mind. While this isn't in a language you understand, there are many pages dedicated to the formation of stars in the sky. Looks as though someone has edited the charts with red ink. This book just stained your hands with ink, as it appears ink has been spilled all over the pages of the book. Great! Okay, let's use that wind tone. Nice! Let's save. Candles at your feet are lit. No matter what you do, you can't seem to put them out. But they are super lit. Not just lit, but super lit. It's over here. Oh, dome. Glacial fortified dome. Oh. Okay, what's this one gonna do? Probably activates another puzzle, so we're gonna have to find the things of the puzzle first. Wait, no, not magic. Item. There we go. Oh. Nice! I guess we're gonna have to defeat this guy. I'm gonna make another save. You! I hate these guys so much. I'm gonna focus it. Get moonlit cat, idiot. You know what? Cool barrier. Frozen strike also. Okay, moonlight cut did a lot of damage. Good. I also did some decent amount of damage. Cool. Okay. Okay. Only two characters available this turn. It's happening again, and there's only one of them. Ow. Nice. Please, just kill it. Please kill it. Ah. Let's see. There is medicine, heal negative states. We're just doing that. I'm worried about Hyun dying, but... Ow. Yo-hooo Zaku! Welcome! Yo-hooo, 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 yo-hooo! All the yo-hoos! We're having trouble with these guys. Oh, yes! That's the first one that I've managed to defeat, by the way. No, Astra! Ah! No! No, 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 no! Ooh! Have we tried not having problems? You're right, how did I not think of that? How silly of me. You know, I should have just, you know, not had any problems. It was that easy. There we go. Wait. I need to revive her. I need to revive her. Wait. I'm just gonna use a revive herb. There we go. No! Okay, that's... We are in a pinch. But we do have a... 6 elixirs. I still haven't used a lot of the things that they gave me at the beginning. You know what? I'm just gonna use an elixir. I don't care at this point. I just want to get all the experience. Okay. Hyante is the only one who is like holding it together. Fire pierce. No. Oh my god. The enemies here are really something. Okay. Let's get some sweet tonics. Do you know who is the most healing video game character? Tonic the Hedgehog. That's Sans. No, it's Tonic. Tonic the Hedgehog. Oh god, I don't wanna deal with all these enemies. I don't want to. Oh wait, there's no puzzle, there's just like switches. Maybe we just need to activate them. Wait. There's a switch here with reset written on the soldier's armor. Yeah, let's reset the switches for now. Let's figure out the puzzle by looking at what do we find. So there's one over there, one up there, and there's like portraits on top of them. Here there's a chest. Do you know what band saved us during the pandemic? The Cure! Just like its name indicates. Maybe we need to activate all of them? Oh. Goodbye, herb. So there's probably... This has probably something to do with the hint that we saw earlier. And there's 3 switches. Please don't come for me, please don't come for me, please don't come for me. I don't wanna deal with you right now. Maybe we can just try to get rid of this enemy. As long as we don't leave the room. No! No, 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 not you! Not you, please! I heavily dislike you. Cyclone Ferrum. You know what? Let's just use that. Bludgeon. Nah, this one was not very effective. Let's just try more. And I guess maybe let's try these. Let's try the new skills that we've gotten. Ouch. That 45 could have been great before the attacks, but at least it's gonna be there the next turns. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this. Another try more. And here. Now I'm not the one with the thousands of debuffs. Now the enemies have a lot of debuffs. Maybe it is a good idea to use the new skills that you get. Nice. Okay, that was not so bad. That went decently fine. Okay, there's one enemy still here. Okay. Save. Just in case. Okay, I'm gonna check that note. Because that note was surely a hint for this. I'm just moving switches randomly. Here, scrap paper. Can't remember the answer for that puzzle at all. Should leave myself a hint. The slaughter in Eastern astrology refers to sacrifice carried out at the rising of Capricorn. Eastern astrology refers to sacrifice carried out at the rising of Capricorn. This tells me nothing right off the bat. Sure, I'll deal with you. Why is it always you three? Why is it always you three? I hate you. I dislike you a lot. It's always these three. Okay, Tremor at least does a lot to them. Ouch. Okay, Tremor it is. Ow. I like how the attack messages tries to kill you. It literally just does that. Literally just tries to kill you. There we go. Oh, be gone. Good riddance. Okay. Maybe we're missing more switches. Probably not. Probably just that, you know. Maybe we just need to figure out the right combo of switches. So we need to reset them. Yogo Mako, you're welcome! how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm here struggling with a little puzzle, but we'll find a way. We don't have a hint for this puzzle, but I can seem to figure it out. And there's some very horrible enemies that keep destroying my party. But right now at least the place is clean. We defeated all of them. We gotta get to the top of this tower, because there's things that we need to see in it. Okay. I guess, you know, we can try to brute force it. So, the slaughter, it said. What if we... Big bangs, big brains. You know, big brains require big bangs to complement them. Exactly. Wait a second. Was this door there earlier? Yeah, I think it just was. I have no idea how to deal with this puzzle, so I might just check it in a video and come back with the answer next day, because it's also been like a good 3 hours of stream, and that's like the more or less the amount of time that I usually stream for. It's gonna be like the order, but I have no idea how to go with it. You don't like switches, then get away from Nintendo. Especially now that they are gonna make a Switch 2. We cannot say, if the Switch is so good, why isn't there a Switch 2? Well, now there is. Yeah, good night! Thank you so much for coming, Makuyo! Yeah, I think it's gonna be a better idea to leave it for next time. This is the sign to leave it here. So, I'm gonna make a save here. Hopefully the enemies won't respawn during this week. Because we'll be back on the next Friday probably, yeah. If all goes well, I'm gonna continue next Friday. We're gonna try to get to the top of this tower and maybe finish the dungeon, I guess, and maybe get to the next one, maybe finish the game, but probably not. Probably, from the feeling it gives me, maybe it's gonna be 2 more streams perhaps. I just saved, but I'm gonna save again for peace of mind. If the Switch is that good, then why did they patent the game mechanic months after Palworld devs presented? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, I think this will be all for today. Since my brain isn't big enough, even with my bangs, I will probably just watch a video to figure out how to go with this Switch puzzle, because I have no idea how to go with it, even with the hint. The hint just can't seem to figure out how to go with it. So I'll just, I'll check it in a video and come back with the answer next Friday. So for now, you'll see me again on Monday. Yep. Sorry for the late. Don't worry, it's okay. There's no late. As long as the stream is going, there is no late. So do not worry. I appreciate you all coming whenever you can. Yeah. It's nice to have your company, no matter if it's at the end or the beginning. Yep. So, I'll be back on Monday with more Pain Monday, and then maybe something more on Tuesday. I've got a game that I want to play on Tuesday, so I'll probably be doing that. We're going back to the normal schedule if my time allows it, so I'll see you around. Nos veremos el lunes. Yep, el lunes seguiré con los chivis y si todo va bien, si mi tiempo me lo permite, volveré al horario de siempre para los streams. Así que me veréis más a menudo a partir de esta semana. You'll see me more often from this week onwards if all goes well. So, for now, thank you so much for accompanying me today. Muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Así que por ahora cuidaos mucho y nos veremos a la próxima. For now, take care and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.